Let me explain this in a very simple way so you really feel it. Sleep is not just rest, it is repair time for your body. When you lie down at night and close your eyes, your body starts fixing many things inside. Your hormones get balanced, your blood flow gets better, your brain also resets itself. This is why sleep is so powerful for men's health. Now listen carefully. If sleep is weak, everything else becomes weak too. Many people think the problem starts in the body, but most of the time it starts at night, when they are not sleeping properly. You may feel tired in the morning. You may feel low energy during the day, and slowly the body stops performing the way it should. There is one important hormone in men that plays a big role in strength, energy, and sexual health. This hormone is very active during deep sleep. If you are not getting deep sleep, this hormone goes down. And when it goes down, the body does not respond the same way it used to. This is not something that happens in one day. It builds slowly, night after night. Think about your routine. You lie in bed, but your mind is still active. You are thinking about work, stress, phone, videos, messages. Your brain never gets the signal that it is time to shut down. So your sleep becomes light and broken. You may sleep for hours, but the quality is poor. And poor quality sleep is the real problem, not just fewer hours. Many men ignore this. They think they are sleeping enough, but they are not entering deep sleep stages properly. And that is where the body actually repairs itself. When deep sleep is missing, blood flow regulation becomes weaker, energy levels drop, and the natural morning body response becomes less strong over time. Now, I want you to understand something very clearly. This is not about fear. This is about awareness. The body always responds to how you treat it at night. If nights are chaotic, days will feel weak. If nights are calm, days will feel strong. So what should you do before bed? First, give your brain a signal that the day is ending. Slow everything down. Do not jump from stress straight into bed. That never works. Sit quietly for a few minutes. Let your thoughts settle. Second, keep your sleep timing stable. Sleeping at different times every night confuses your body clock. Your body likes routine. When you sleep at the same time daily, your internal system becomes stable again. Hormones start working on a schedule. Third, make your room calm and dark. Light keeps the brain alert. Even small light from screens or phones can disturb sleep quality. Your brain thinks it is still daytime, so it delays deep sleep. Now let's talk about something very common. Many people take their phone to bed. They say they will just check for a few minutes. But those few minutes turn into a long time. The brain gets excited, sleep gets delayed. And even when they finally sleep, the mind is still active. This is one of the biggest hidden reasons for poor sleep today. If you want your body to recover properly, you must protect your sleep like it is something valuable, because it is. Also, avoid heavy thinking right before sleep. Do not plan big problems in bed. Do not argue in your mind. Bed is not a thinking place. Bed is a healing place. The more you train your mind to relax there, the better your body responds. Now, here is something many people don't realize. Good sleep does not just help energy, it also improves circulation in the body. And healthy circulation is very important for normal body function. When blood flow is smooth, everything works better naturally. This is why when sleep improves, many people notice changes in energy, confidence, and overall performance. It is not magic, it is biology. You don't need complicated solutions, you don't need strong medicines first. In many cases, the first and most powerful step is fixing sleep, because sleep controls so many systems together at the same time. So start tonight, not tomorrow, not next week. Tonight, give your body a chance to reset. Give your mind a chance to rest. And slowly, your system will start coming back to balance in a natural way. Sleep is not a small habit. It is the foundation of your strength. Take it seriously, and your body will respond back in the way it is designed to. Now, let's talk about something most people don't take seriously at all, but it quietly changes everything in your body. Your phone at night. I know it feels normal. You lie down, you take your phone, just a few messages, just a quick video, just a little scrolling. But this little habit is not little at all. It slowly tells your brain that the day is still going on. It keeps your mind awake when your body is trying to shut down. Your body has a natural rhythm. Day is for activity, night is for repair. But your phone breaks that rhythm. When you look at the screen at night, your brain gets signals like it is still daytime. So instead of relaxing, your brain stays alert. It stays active. Even if your eyes are tired, your mind keeps moving. And that is the real problem because deep rest does not start when you lie down. It starts when your brain becomes quiet. Now think about this carefully. Many men complain about low energy in the morning, or feeling tired even after sleep, or not feeling fully refreshed, and they think something is wrong with their body. But in many cases, the real issue starts with late night screen use. You are not giving your brain a chance to fully slow down, and when your brain does not slow down, your sleep becomes light. You may fall asleep, but it is not deep sleep. It is broken sleep, the kind where your body is resting, but your system is not fully repairing itself. This matters a lot because your body does most of its recovery at night. Hormones reset. Energy gets rebuilt. Blood flow balance improves. All of this depends on deep sleep, and deep sleep depends on a calm brain. Now, let me make it very simple. If your phone keeps your brain active, your sleep becomes weak. If your sleep becomes weak, your recovery becomes weak. And when recovery becomes weak, your body slowly loses strength over time. This is not something that happens in one night. It builds slowly, night after night, week after week. Another thing you should know is that your phone also affects your stress level. Even small things like messages, news, or random videos can trigger emotions. You may not notice it, but your brain reacts. It becomes slightly alert, slightly tense, and that tension stays with you when you go to bed. So you are trying to sleep with an active mind. That is like trying to rest while the engine is still running. It does not work well. Now let's be honest. Most people say, I will just use it for 5 minutes. But those 5 minutes become 20, then 30, then more. And the sleep time gets pushed later and later. And when sleep gets delayed, your whole body clock gets disturbed. Your body starts losing its natural timing. And when timing is off, everything becomes uneven. Energy in the morning becomes low. Focus during the day becomes weak. And even physical strength does not feel the same. Now I want you to try something simple. Before bed, keep your phone away from your bed. Not just beside you, away from you. Because if it is too close, your hand will reach for it without thinking. This is not about discipline only. It is about making it easier for your mind to relax. Give yourself at least 30 to 60 minutes without screen before sleep. In that time, do nothing heavy. Just sit quietly. Let your thoughts slow down. Let your brain come out of the fast mode. At first, it may feel strange. You may feel like you are missing something, but that feeling passes. And after a few days, your body starts adjusting. Sleep becomes easier, deeper, more natural. You may also notice something else. Your mind feels lighter in the morning, less fog, less tired feeling, more clarity. That is your brain finally getting proper rest. And this is very important. Your body is always trying to heal itself, but it needs the right conditions. A calm brain is one of those conditions. If the brain is busy till the last moment of the day, the body cannot fully reset. It is like trying to charge a phone while still using heavy apps. It never reaches full power. So tonight, make a small change. A simple one. Put distance between you and your phone before sleep. Let your mind slow down naturally. Let your body enter rest without disturbance. Because when your night becomes calm, your body starts responding in a better way the next day. That is how real recovery begins. Let's talk about something very simple, but very powerful. What you eat in the evening. Most people don't think much about it. They eat whatever they want at night. Heavy food, oily food, big meals, and then they go straight to bed. It feels normal, but inside the body, it is not normal at all. Your body at night is trying to slow down. It is trying to rest and repair. But when you eat a heavy dinner, your body has to shift focus. Instead of resting, it starts working hard to digest food. So now your system is doing two jobs at the same time. One is trying to sleep. The other is trying to digest. And this is where the problem starts, because when digestion is heavy at night, your body cannot fully relax. Your sleep becomes light. You may fall asleep, but it is not deep sleep. You may wake up in the middle of the night, or you may feel tired even after many hours in bed. Now think about this carefully. Your night is not just about closing your eyes. It is about giving your whole system a break. But heavy food keeps your system active when it should be quiet. Even simple things like fried food, spicy meals, or large portions can slow everything down. Your stomach stays busy, your body temperature stays slightly high, and your sleep quality drops without you even realizing it. Many people also eat very late, sometimes just before bed. That is even harder for the body because there is no gap between eating and sleeping. The body does not get time to start digestion properly before lying down. And when you lie down right after eating, digestion becomes even slower. This can create discomfort. It can disturb sleep. And over time, it can affect how fresh you feel in the morning. Now, let's connect this in a simple way. If your dinner is heavy, your digestion is heavy. If digestion is heavy, your sleep becomes light. And if your sleep is light, your recovery is weak. It is all connected. Your body does not work in separate parts at night. Everything works together. Sleep, digestion, hormones, energy repair, all of it happens at the same time. So if one system is stressed, the others also get affected. Now I want you to imagine something. You finish a very big meal. Your stomach is full. You lie down, but your body is still active inside. Blood flow is moving more toward digestion. Your brain is not getting full rest signals. So even though you are lying still, your system is still working. That is not real rest. Real rest happens when your body is light, calm, and free from heavy work inside. Now, I'm not saying you should stop eating at night. That is not realistic. But the way you eat matters a lot. A lighter dinner makes a big difference. Simple food, easy to digest food, smaller portions, these things help your body shift into rest mode faster. Even the timing matters. If you can, try to eat earlier in the evening. Give your body some space before sleep. Even a small gap helps your system settle. Now, here is something people often ignore. When digestion is smooth at night, sleep becomes deeper without effort. You don't have to force it. You don't have to struggle. The body naturally enters a calm state. That is how it is designed to work. But when you overload your system at night, everything becomes harder. Sleep becomes broken, morning energy drops, and the whole next day feels off. You might not connect these things, but your body does. Another important point is how food affects your comfort at night. Heavy meals can sometimes make you feel uneasy when lying down. Even small discomfort can disturb sleep cycles. And once sleep gets disturbed, your body loses the deep rest it needs. Over time, this becomes a pattern. Late, heavy meals lead to poor sleep. Poor sleep leads to low recovery. Low recovery leads to low energy and weak performance during the day. It is a slow chain reaction. Now think about how simple the fix can be. You don't need extreme changes. You just need balance. Eat lighter at night. Eat a bit earlier. Let your body have time to digest before you sleep. That's it. This small shift can change your sleep quality more than you expect. And better sleep always brings better recovery because at the end of the day, your body is not asking for perfection. It is just asking for a chance to rest properly. Give it that chance and it will respond in a much better way. Let's talk about something most people ignore in daily life, but it quietly changes everything inside your body. How much you move during the day. Now, I know what you may think. What does walking or simple movement have to do with anything happening at night? But listen carefully. Your body does not switch on at night suddenly. What happens at night is built during the whole day. If your body stays still all day, it does not suddenly become strong at night. It carries that stillness into sleep. But if your body moves during the day, even in small ways, it creates better flow inside you. And that flow helps everything work better when you rest. Let's make it simple. Your blood is like a transport system. It carries energy, oxygen, and nutrients to every part of your body. When you move, your blood moves better. When your blood moves better, your whole system becomes more active in a healthy way. And when your system is healthy during the day, it becomes easier to repair at night. Now think about a day where you sit most of the time, maybe at home, maybe at work, maybe just on your phone or watching things. You barely move. Your body stays in one position for long hours. What happens then? Your blood flow becomes slow. Your muscles become inactive. Your energy starts to drop slowly. You may not notice it right away, but your body feels heavy. Your mind also feels slow. And when you go to bed at night, your body is already in a low energy state. It does not have enough active circulation to support strong recovery. So your sleep becomes less refreshing. Now compare that with a day where you move a little more. You walk, you stretch, you take short breaks. You do light activity here and there. You don't need a gym. You don't need heavy exercise. Even simple walking is enough. When you move like that, your body wakes up in a healthy way. Blood starts flowing better, your muscles stay active, your energy stays more balanced throughout the day, and by the time night comes, your body is ready to rest properly. Because a body that has moved during the day knows how to rest at night. This is very important. Now let's talk about circulation. Good circulation is not just about fitness. It is about how well your body delivers oxygen and energy everywhere it is needed. When circulation is weak, parts of your body do not get enough support. You feel tired, you feel slow, even your recovery becomes weaker. But when circulation is good, everything improves. Energy feels smoother, the body feels lighter, and sleep becomes deeper without forcing it. Now I want you to picture something. A person who sits all day, no movement, no walking, just still body and busy mind. At night, he lies down, but his body is stiff. Blood flow is slow, energy is low, so sleep does not feel fully refreshing. Now picture another person. He moves during the day, he walks a bit, he keeps his body active in small ways. At night he lies down, his body feels relaxed, blood is flowing well, muscles are not tight. Sleep comes easier and recovery is deeper. Same bed, same night, but different day habits. And that changes everything. Now, here is something important to understand. Movement during the day is not just for fitness, it is for balance. Your body is designed to move, not to stay still for long hours. When you move, you keep all your systems awake and working in a healthy way. Even your mind benefits. When you move, stress reduces a bit. Thoughts become clearer. Tension goes down slowly. So when you reach bedtime, your mind is not overloaded. It is calmer, and calm mind leads to better sleep. Many people struggle at night because they carry the whole day in their body: stress, stillness, tiredness, and mental load. But when you break that pattern with small movement during the day, you release some of that pressure before night even comes. This makes a big difference. Now, I am not telling you to do hard workouts. That is not needed. Just simple habits are enough. Walk a little after meals, stand up after sitting for a long time, stretch your body slowly, take short walks when you can. These small actions may look small, but inside the body, they create big change because your body responds to consistency, not intensity. Even a slow walk can help your blood move better. Even a few minutes of stretching can reduce stiffness. And when stiffness goes down, sleep becomes smoother. Now think about your daily routine. If your day is completely still, your night cannot suddenly become deeply refreshing. But if your day has movement, your night naturally becomes more restful. It is like preparing the body in advance. So start today, not tomorrow. Just add a little movement into your normal day. Don't overthink it. Keep it simple, because when your body moves a little more during the day, it starts to heal a little better at night. And that is where real recovery begins. Now, let's talk about something people feel every day, but very few people know how to handle it the right way: stress. Stress is not always loud. It does not always shout. Sometimes it is quiet. It sits inside your mind. It follows you through the day. And if you don't clear it, it follows you into the night. That is where the real problem begins, because your body cannot fully rest when your mind is still carrying pressure. You may lie in bed, you may close your eyes, but your thoughts are still running. Thinking about problems, thinking about tomorrow, thinking about things you cannot control. And slowly, your body stays in a ready state instead of a rest state. That is not real sleep. Now let's understand this in a simple way. Your mind and your body are connected. When your mind is calm, your body becomes calm. When your mind is tense, your body also stays tense. So even at night, if your mind is full of stress, your body does not fully switch off. It keeps a small level of alertness, and that small alertness is enough to disturb deep sleep. Now think about your day. You may face small problems: work pressure, family tension, money thoughts, future worries, even small arguments or stress from daily life. You may not show it outside, but inside your mind holds all of it. And if you carry all of that into bed, your body does not get a clean start for sleep. Sleep needs one thing above everything else: a quiet mind. Not a perfect life, just a quiet mind. Now, I want you to picture something. A person lies in bed. His body is tired, but his mind is still active. He is replaying the day, thinking what went wrong, thinking what needs to be done tomorrow. His eyes are closed, but his mind is open. Now, compare that with a person who takes a few minutes before bed to slow down. He sits quietly. He lets his thoughts settle. He is not fighting his mind. He is just letting it slow down naturally. Both are in bed, but only one is ready for deep sleep. That difference is stress control. Now, here is something very important. Stress does not just affect sleep. It affects recovery too. When your mind is stressed, your body stays in a mild tension state. Muscles stay tight, breathing stays a bit shallow. Blood flow is not as smooth. So even when you sleep, your body does not fully repair itself. This is why some people wake up feeling tired even after many hours of sleep. Their body was resting, but not fully relaxing. Now let's make it very simple. If your mind is stressed, your sleep becomes light. If your sleep is light, your recovery becomes weak. And if your recovery is weak, your energy drops the next day. It is a chain reaction. Now the good part is this. You don't need big changes to fix it. You just need small, quiet moments before bed. You can sit for a few minutes in silence, no phone, no noise, just calm sitting. Let your breathing slow down naturally. You don't need to control it too much. Just let it settle. This gives your brain a signal. The day is ending. It is safe to rest now. And slowly, your body follows that signal. Another simple thing is to stop overthinking in bed. Bed is not a place for solving life problems, but many people do that. They lie down and start planning everything or worrying about everything. That keeps the brain active when it should be slowing down. So you have to train your mind gently. When you lie down, tell yourself in a simple way, I will think about this tomorrow. And bring your focus back to rest. At first, it may not feel easy. Your mind may jump back to thoughts again and again. That is normal. But with time, your brain learns. And when it learns, sleep becomes easier. Now, here is something many people miss. Stress does not always come from big problems. Sometimes it comes from small things too. Too much screen time, too many thoughts at once, too much information in one day. Your brain gets full without you realizing it. So before bed, you need to empty that mental load a little. Not by solving everything, but by slowing everything. Even a few minutes of calm can change how your night goes. Now think about this clearly. Your body is ready to heal every night, but it needs the right environment. A calm mind is one of the most powerful parts of that environment. If your mind is heavy, sleep becomes light. If your mind is calm, sleep becomes deep. And deep sleep is where real recovery happens. So tonight, don't carry your whole day into bed. Leave it outside. Let your mind settle. Let your body relax. Because when your mind slows down, your body finally gets the chance to repair itself the way it is supposed to. Now let's come to the last part. And this one is very important too. What you put into your body at night that disturbs your sleep. A lot of people don't realize this, but small things in the evening can quietly break your sleep without you knowing it. And when sleep breaks, everything else starts to fall apart slowly. Let's start with something very common: caffeine. Tea, coffee, energy drinks. Many people take them in the evening or even late at night. It feels normal. Maybe it feels like it helps you stay fresh, but inside your body, it does the opposite at night. It keeps your brain awake when it should be slowing down. Even if you feel sleepy, caffeine can still stay active in your system for hours. That means your sleep becomes lighter. You may fall asleep, but your body does not go into deep rest properly, so you wake up and feel like you did not fully recover. Now let's talk about alcohol. Some people think it helps them sleep faster. And yes, it may make you fall asleep quickly, but that sleep is not real deep sleep. It is broken sleep. Your body does not go through proper recovery stages, so you may sleep, but you don't wake up fresh. You wake up tired, heavy, sometimes even more tired than before. Now there is another thing people ignore: heavy drinks or strong stimulants at night. Even sugary drinks late in the evening can disturb your body rhythm. They give a small burst of energy when your body is trying to slow down, and that confuses your system. Your body gets mixed signals. Should I rest or should I stay active? And when the body is confused, sleep quality drops. Now let's connect this in a simple way. What you take in before bed directly affects how your body behaves at night. If your system is calm, sleep becomes deep. If your system is stimulated, sleep becomes light. It is that simple. Now, I want you to understand something very important. Your body has a natural rhythm. It wants to slow down at night. It wants to repair. It wants to reset. But if you keep adding things that activate your system, you are fighting against that natural rhythm. And when you fight your body at night, you lose recovery. Now, let's talk about timing too. It is not only what you take, it is also when you take it. Late night intake is one of the biggest problems because your body is already preparing for rest. Digestion is slowing down, hormones are changing, energy levels are dropping naturally, and if you bring food or drinks that stimulate your system at that time, your body has to shift again. It becomes active when it should be resting. This delay affects sleep quality. Now think about this simple picture. A calm body at night is like a quiet room. Everything is ready for rest, but if you bring in stimulation, it is like turning the lights back on inside that room. Sleep becomes harder, and even when it comes, it is not deep. Now let's make it even simpler. If your evening habits are heavy or stimulating, your sleep becomes light. If your sleep becomes light, your recovery becomes weak. And if recovery becomes weak, your energy the next day drops. Now, here is something many people don't connect. What you drink or take at night also affects how you feel in the morning. Not just sleep, but mood too. Focus, too. Even strength and alertness, because your night decides your next day. Now, I am not saying you need to stop everything completely. That is not realistic. But you need balance, you need timing, and you need awareness. Simple changes can make a big difference. Try not to take caffeine late in the day. Give your body time to clear it out. Avoid heavy or stimulating drinks at night. Keep your evening simple. Keep it calm. Let your body slowly move into rest mode without interference. Now, I want you to imagine something. One person finishes the day with calm habits. Light evening, no strong stimulants. His body slowly settles. He goes to bed and falls into deep sleep naturally. Another person keeps taking stimulating things late. His body stays active. His sleep is broken. He wakes up tired. Same night. Different habits. Different results. Now, here's the truth. Your body is always trying to help you. It is always trying to repair you every single night. But it needs the right environment to do that job properly. And that environment depends on you. What you avoid at night is just as important as what you do at night. So make your evenings lighter, make your nights calmer. Let your body slow down naturally without forcing it to stay active. Because when your night becomes clean and calm, your body finally gets the deep rest it has been asking for all day. And that is where real strength comes back.